was really early Monday morning, and Kevin was packing his lunch because he had school in 7 hours and because his parents pretty much didn't give a damn whether he ate or not. Kevin liked shopping because it meant he didn't have to be at home and because he got to see lots of really strange and unusual things that he never saw in his house. Kevin thought the way the green round thing exploded when it hit the wall was funny. Then Kevin got an idea, which was pretty unusual for him, since he usually just spent most of his time reacting to outward stimulus without really understanding why.
Made you drop your porno. Chalk one up for the old man, broken head. The hell are you reading anyway, boy? Hardcore amateur fatties? Jesus H, what the hell's wrong with you? All them fine pornos up there and you pick one full of women what look like your old lady. That ain't the point of nudie magazines, idiot. Here, sit down. I think it's time you and Daddy had a little talk.
Kevin wasn't really sure listening to the old man's advice would do him much good, mostly because history pretty much dictated that it wouldn't.
I bet if you poke it with a stick, you'll do magic trick. See, the whole point of porno is so you can look at women what ain't as fat or ugly as what you's married to. All the ladies in here look just like your old lady. See, look at this fucking slob having a three-way. She even got the same haircut as your old... Hang on a fucking minute. Is this the new issue, boy? Take that, Plunt. Look at the date there, boy. Look at the date. That's like 2 weeks after I give your mum the gonorrhea I caught from that whore. Remember that, boy? The night Mummy and Daddy had to fight because Daddy gave her a sex disease? Take that, Plunt. I hope the fucking thing falls right off. Hey, speaking of whores, I was on my way to get one when I seen you. You done the till yet? Good. I'm a little short for what I got in mind. See ya, broken head. Hey, give me a smoke. I'm gonna take some. I just need one for the walk over. Hey! Don't stay up too late, boy. You've got school today. Have fun in the joint, lunatic.
Jesus Christ, you fuckers! Put some pants on at the table.
I'm sorry, baby. I couldn't find my pants.
They's under the boy's bed where you left them. Remember? We done it in his room yesterday so he wouldn't wake up Joe, the mailman.
Hey, speaking of doing it...
Ain't got no time, baby. Percy gets parole today. He's gonna be home any minute.
Are you Kevin Spencer? Then congratulations! You're our grand prize winner of the family vacation.
Kevin was excited. He'd never won anything before in his life because he didn't usually participate in society. Kevin thought of all the cool and wonderful places you could go. more Kevin thought about it, the more he realized that a family vacation wouldn't be much fun if he had to spend it with his parents. So he decided not to tell them and find some other people to take with him.
For the last time, you can't go to Jupiter. Pick somewhere else. Fine. The ship leaves in 4 days from Dock 32 down at the pier. You and a maximum of 3 other family members can go.
Kevin made a mistake and got to the pier early, so he decided to go back home and wait instead because he was cold.
Oh, yes. Oh. Grab a brewski, boy. Daddy's home and we celebrating.
Hey, boy, bring one for the old man, too. Geez, the teeth still drift off, eh?
Oh, yeah. He stood in the corner of the kitchen the other day for 7 straight hours. Jesus, we laughed.
Who's we?
Charlie come over to see how I was getting along on my own.
Oh, I bet that's what he was looking for. I suppose the mailman was with him, too.
That was just a one-time thing on account I was drunk. You's the only man I stick with. Them others is just to help me with my needs.
So it's fine for you to be banging my friends, but I ain't allowed to get no prostitutes.
Be different if you was working, but money's tight, and I'm sick always running out of smokes at the end of the month.
I don't see you getting off your lazy ass and looking for no job.
I got responsibilities at home. The boy ain't gonna raise himself, asshole.
He's old enough, he should be working.
He's got even less job skills than you got.
And I ain't got none at all.
Let's rock the house, fat man.
It was the day before the big cruise, and Kevin was all packed and just about as excited as a sociopath can be. He decided not to tell his family about the cruise because he hated them and wanted to bring along some people that he liked. Unfortunately, all the people Kevin liked said no, because they didn't know him or were really afraid of him.
I see you got some smokes there, kid. You interested in trading some for a few pulls on a bottle of hooch?
Kevin liked the idea of getting drunk with transients, so he said yes.
My friends call me DW on account of my tapeworm.
My friends call me VW on account of my van and my venereal warts.
God damn, that burns some going down.
Pretty good, ain't it, kid? Me and Ike made it ourselves. What do you think?
Kevin didn't really know what to think because he'd kind of drifted off and was thinking about jackrabbits. The big day had finally arrived, and Kevin was excited. Kevin really wanted to get on the boat and go to sleep, so he figured he'd better hurry up and rob Ike and Mo before they woke up.
Oh, Kevin! Come out, wherever you are. Allen wants to play. Good morning, sleepyhead. You and Allen have to talk. Maybe we should have a smoke first to calm my nerves. Ooh, baby, the goose needed that. You've been asleep for 11 hours, broken head. You know the goose can't go that long without nicotine and booze. Now fix us a drink and have a seat. You're not a very likable kid, Kevin. You're not good at anything, and you don't come from a rich and powerful family, so you can't even work the Kennedy angle to make people like you. Now, what's to like about you, Kevin? Ask yourself that. That's why Allen came up with his master plan. You and me is gonna bankroll that money you took from those guys and make us a fortune. Since no one else can see me, I'll just look at all the other players' cards and tell you how much to bet. Jesus Christ, Kevin, you gotta write this down. I live in your fucking head. Just ask me if you forget something. Ah, screw it. Just do what you're told when you're told. Now let's go to the casino and get us some of that complimentary alcohol.
I've come to thinking the cat done got that boy's tongue. You best piss or get off the pot, Kimo-sabi. Booyah! Give it some sugar, Lucy May.
I think it's your move, Earl.
Put a lid on her, Lucy May, if I wanted to hear you blabbering, I'd have bought you some teeth instead of them titties. Big Earl made it fucking funny. I guess your ads are worth cashing in all your chips. You's calling the square dance partner. Let's see if you got enough to pay the band.
Tensions rising. Lost my house and my wife. Whoopie-doo, check out those breasts.
Ding-a-ding-dong! 3 ladies and a gentleman, friend. You got yourself a regular orgy there, Professor. Ain't too much in the world gonna beat that. Booyah!
Again, you lose your pay.
I believe you just done got taken to school and got yourself an F. Now, unless you've been holding back a steak, I suggest you mosey your ass out the chair and make room for someone with some money.
Gambling screwed up my life, and I'm a loser. They kicked me out the door.
You ain't gotta take that, boy. You wanna learn that? Oh, Jesus, it's her. Forget I said anything, lunatic.
It was the widow Colson who lived around the corner from Kevin. Kevin was afraid of her because she was the only person he had ever met who was crazier than he was, and because her years of old age had given her a drug tolerance even higher than Kevin's.
Who's stealing? Now hold up, little lady. We got what you might call a gentleman's game going on here. Might you fare a bit more on the side of common sense if you just watch.
I ain't taking no guff from you, fatty. Just because I'm a senior citizen doesn't mean I'm gonna let you push me around.
Well, if you're so high in equality, what say we raise the minimum, see if we can't make this game here a little more interesting than a pussycat with 2 assholes.
Harry Houdini tried that number with me. He got me drunk and tried to French kiss me, so I killed him.
How's 500 a game grab you?
That's fine.
That's too rich for my blood.
Thank you very much. You're wonderful.
Hold up, sonny boy. This here's a game for A-dogs.
Kevin told Earl that he was just small for his age because he'd been smoking 2 packs a day since he was 7.
Ding-a-dang-dong. Alrighty then. How's about we make this a regular old hand of straight poker? 1 draw, nothing wild except me in the bedroom.
You're disgusting. Who'd want to sleep with you anyway? You're fat. Deal the cards before my medication kicks in and I can't focus.
$500 and I'll take 2.
I'm in. 3.
I'll see your 5, raise you 2, and give me 4 cards.
I thought this was supposed to be a friendly game. I'm not having any fun.
I don't imagine you would, looking like that. Here's $20. Go get your teeth fixed, you limey faggot.
I'll see you 200 and call.
I'm gone.
Ah, diddly-dee. Looks like we's down to a menage a trois. What say we drop our pants, see who got the cleanest bum? Big Earl's in for 2 pair, Jack's over ace with a bullet on the outside. Mister, playing with you is more fun than playing with myself, and you're looking at a man who enjoys taking the crotch poodle out for walkies.
He can't leave it alone, not at all.
Well, little lady, time to check your bags at customs.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Mr. Cartwright, and tell Hop Thing I want a mint julep.
Well, well, well. This here may be harder than trying to teach shoe tying to Lucy May.
I just wear penny loafers mostly.
Ding-a-dang-dong. Big Earl ain't up for nothing if he ain't up for a challenge. What say we throw the limit right out the window, see if we can't make this worth our while.
Count me in. And listen here, Big Hat. I don't care what you told Hoss and Little Joe. I don't believe for a minute your wife died of natural causes.
Okay, well that just leaves you, sonny boy. You ready to step up and play with the big boys?
Why, look at him, Earl. He's hopping around like a dead bunny rabbit. Look at him, Earl. Look.
Hey, boy, you in or out? Ooh, doggy, we're gonna have us one hell of a barn burner of a poker game. Go get me a steak sandwich, Lucy May. Big Earl's hunkering down. Ding-a-ding-dong is your deal, whippersnapper. I'm supposing that boy might just done ate some loco weed behind all our backs. You in or out, Hoppy? Ding-a-ding-dong! I guess all that's left to do here is see who brung the biggest monkey to the line dance.
Full house. Where the hell's Hop sing with my drink?
Your turn in the spotlight, sunshine.
Hey, Pa, send one of your ranch hands over to change my diaper and take me back to my room. Time for my medications.
I ain't Pa Cartwright.
Shut up, you communist. Coming back to Canada all highfalutin, acting like you're slumming? I'm going to write a letter to Senator McCarthy and let him know what you're up to. You're an evil man. That's probably why that kid of yours had a daughter who went blind. God was punishing you.
How's about we call it a night? Big Earl could use some shut-eye. What say we rendezvous here tomorrow night, same time, finish this little tete-a-tete.
This is the worst cruise I've been on since the Titanic, and most of the people on that boat died. Serves them right, trying to come over here and take our jobs. I'll sink this boat too if I get half a mind to, and don't you forget it.
Shake a tail, Lucy May.
Did you win the game, Sugar?
Ain't but halfway over, but I'm sure enough about ready to hog-tie the pet 'em. We all gonna wrap it up tomorrow night. Now how's about you and Big Earl go back to the boudoir and have us some relations?
You bought him. I guess you get to drive him.
Ding-a-dang-dong! I got a feeling I'm setting a record tonight. Kevin didn't feel like going back to his cabin because he didn't want to be alone. He sure wished he had a friend or someone to talk to, but since he didn't, he figured he'd throw everything he could pick up over the railing because he thought destroying other people's property was funny and it always made him feel better about himself. Then the cough syrup kicked in and Kevin blacked out. Kevin was stranded on a deserted island hundreds of miles from civilization, and he was really scared about having to quit smoking. Kevin knew he should start a fire to keep warm and try and stay alive, but starting fires for survival instead of fun seemed a lot like work to Kevin. And since Kevin figured work was for assholes, he figured he'd just lie down and wait until he died. Kevin was almost dead when the castaway man found him. The man took him to the house he had built to help mend Kevin back to life. the day came when Kevin was back to his old self. Even better because Kevin hadn't had a cigarette or a drink in over 2 months. It was the first time Kevin had been sober since he was 7. Kevin knew the man had saved his life. Then one day the man accidentally stepped on Kevin's hat. Kevin figured he didn't have to take that, so he decided to learn the ignorant son of a bitch a thing or two and hit him over the head with a shank of lumber. Kevin figured that ought to straighten things out.
Something's wrong with that kid. His head don't work, it never did. You better not cross his path. He's a chain-smoking alcoholic sociopath.
Shut up, you communist.